All right, I'm going to randomize the turn order 3 times. Here we go. Once, twice, thrice. I'd like to do a quick rule 0. So if you could just talk about your commander, what your deck's trying to do. You don't need to go super in depth, but this is Eshki, Temur's Roar. It's wanting to play big power creatures and kind of like burn everyone with her 3rd ability. Pretty powerful bracket 3 deck. I've got 3 game changers.
This is a $50 budget deck. I haven't put in my commander yet. It is Omnath, Locus of the Roil. He's the 3-color Omnath that nobody uses because he's worded as if he's elemental tribal, but this deck is taking advantage of all of his basic landfall abilities. So it's just $50 budget landfall with some late-stage infinites to pull out the win.
I'm playing Raff, Capashen, Psychological Pillow Fort. There's not a lot of cards that say that you can't do stuff against me, but I will have my mana open a lot of times, so it will be at your best interest to not attack me, basically. And
Interesting.
yeah, it plays with the historic theme very well. I tried to balance sagas, artifacts, and legendaries to not have like one overpower the other, and it's really fun.
That's cool.
It plays the long game, but it does not rely on infinites. It relies on combat damage. There is one like 3 or 4 card infinite that I cannot tutor for. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty chill. Combat damage win cons.
Ghyrson. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Ghyrson does it things.
Oh no, not the quick synopsis.
I mean, I put it together. I had a Stella Lee deck, and it just didn't seem to. I mean, it was fun to play, but I did a lot of things and never really got anywhere with it. So I was like, it's dope, but I don't know if Stella Lee's where I want to go with it. So
hypothetically, I've never seen Ghyrson, and I've never played against an Izzet deck. What does it do?
I mean, it's Spellslinger, so play lots of spells to get lots of cheap value out of them, and then hopefully I have some kind of pinger out.
Okay, all right, that gives a lot better description.
Cool, thanks everyone. This is turn order. I am deciding on my opener. I don't think I should keep this hand, but I'm going to. Stars off, good luck, have fun.
Mountain Soul Ring, yay, I did the thing.
Draw for turn. Cool. Let's drop a Evolving Wilds. We'll crack it for Forest. All you, Matt.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Flooded Strand. I'll crack it and grab a Tropical Island and cast Delighted Halfling.
Nice.
And pass.
Draw. I will fetch and surveil and pass. Go to 39.
I will Mountain. Probably a bad time to play him, but that's really all I got. Osier Axonil.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
Good thing it's after Easter.
You guys
Jesus,
wanted a 3-turn game, right?
Well, if we don't play removal, that's our fault, honestly. So we should use our removal.
Spelling of the card that just got played.
OJER. And it's
I was
the
able to
Deepest
click on
Might
it.
version. Spell table written on spaghetti code. It's
It worked for me to scan.
It is not working for me. Okay, I got the
It's-
Osier part, but 5 cards popped up. What comes
Osier
after
AX.
the Deepest Might.
AX? That's right, too.
It
His
basically
commander
makes all
will
this
deal
damage.
4 damage to
I
everyone.
got it. I need to
for-
read the card. I appreciate the attempted explanation, but I just finished reading it as soon as y'all picked up. Alright. Untap. Draw for turn.
I did bin Robe of the Archmage about it. Just letting everyone know.
Oh, that's sad.
Very nice, very
I love that card.
Command Tower for land this turn. Tap 2 for Steve. And then it's
Hey,
all you, Matt.
Steve. Tap upkeep, draw. Guess I'm just playing a tapped Thundering Falls, Surveil 1. Sure, I guess we'll leave that on top and pass.
Untap. Drop. Mystic Gate and an Iron Crack. It's just a mana rock. Pass.
Untap up, draw. Play an island. And then we will. Oh. Go ahead and get the commander out. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I will then. I guess we'll go over to Gavin with Osier.
Putting Steve in front, declaring blocks, but it has trample, so it doesn't matter. Sack, and then I'll go grab an island, and I'll take the 4 damage.
Yep.
Yes. And I pass.
Cool. Play a land, beast within the big thing on Nordican's board that just hit me. Pass.
How does it flip back, Nord?
I have to deal 4 or more non-combat damage.
That's criminally easy. Okay. Tap, upkeep, draw.
Wait, did it die?
It flips into a land when it dies, and he can just turn it back.
Okay. You did not make the beast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get a 3/3.
Beast Within actually does something. Beast.
Alright, I'm gonna play a forest as land for turn, and guess we'll just get the commander out there. 1, 2, 3. Uncounterable, if it matters. And pass.
Tap. Draw. Okay. I will tap 3 to play Phyrexian Metamorph. I'll lose 2. Any response to it on the stack?
Pass priority.
Good.
Good.
Okay, it will enter a Soul Ring. I will tap the Metamorph to play Talisman, and I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play this tapped Mystic Sanctuary. And then we will tap for 3. And we'll play an Unruly Catapult. Pass.
All right. Untap, draw for turn. Cultivate, and we'll play both lands. Here you go, Matt.
Did you read the flavor text on that catapult? An autonomous self-floating catapult had seemed like such a good idea. Really? I know that's the point, but untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Let's play Arena of Glory. Gonna enter untap because I control a mountain. And tap for not using the arena, just tapping it for red. Actually, let's tap this instead of this. And I will cast a roaming throne, naming human. And that's going to trigger on cast, so it won't get doubled because it's a cast trigger. But she'll get a +1 counter, and I will draw 1 card.
Roaming, you're saying roaming throne triggers your commander?
It triggers her because it's a power 4 creature. It's not, its ability is not applying.
Okay. I see.
I'll put a +1 counter on her, draw 1 card. And that'll be it. Pass.
Okay, untap. Drop. Okay. I will tap 4 mana. Let me see if this is correct. Yeah, that's fine. I'll play the One Ring. Any response?
Seems good.
Pass priority.
Pass.
Uh,
Well, wait. I think Nord is thinking.
Yep.
No, sadly, I don't have any way to do anything about that.
Yeah, I'm missing all my land drops, so I do have to draw something. Okay. I'll play an Irrigated Farmland tapped. And
And that gives you protection till your turn, right? I think.
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to tap 2 for Stoneforge Mystic. Any response?
Ooh.
Oh, and then enters.
Pass
When it
priority.
enters, I look for equipment. If that's good, I will
Yeah,
look for
that's fine.
the key to the vault and pass the turn.
On tap. Upkeep draw. Stupid lands. Alright. I'm having the opposite problem you're having. I can only draw lands. I will pass.
Yikes. All right. Untap. And draw. Okay. Doable. Let's drop. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast Urban Evolution for 5. So I'll draw 3, and I can play an additional land this turn.
Okay.
Yoink. Pass.
Oh,
Oh shit.
cards in hand?
Yeah, very good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, yeah.
Nice. All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Play Volcanic Island as land for turn. Go 3 for a Pugnacious Hammer Skull.
Ooh.
So it's a 6/6 that if I attack when I don't have a dragon, it gets a stun counter. So that's going to trigger
When you don't have a
Eshki.
dinosaur?
Yes, if I attack with it and I don't have a dinosaur, it gets a stun counter.
Yeah. Okay.
Trigger Eshki, all 3 of her abilities, twice each. So she'll get 2 counters. Well, it goes... She's going to do... It'll get 1 counter. I'll draw a card, and she'll do 4 to everyone, and then it will get another counter. I'll draw a card, and she'll deal 5 to everyone. So everyone's going to take 9, except for Vision.
Yes.
All right, that is all I'm going to do. I will pass.
Okay, untap. I will take 1. I'll move to draw step. Draw. Yeah, I'll move to my main phase. I'll shock myself for 2. And yeah, I'm going to tap it again. Draw 2. Okay. What colors do you have open, Matt?
Blue-green, blue-red, and the halfling.
And okay. That's a lot of manas open.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
A lot of
your
mana
end
is
step,
open.
I will tap and I will tap Unruly Catapult to deal 3 to everyone. And then I will play Opt to scry 1 and draw a card, which will untap Unruly Catapult.
Mm-hmm.
I will scry 1. I'll put that on the bottom. And then I will draw a card. I will then tap Unruly Catapult to deal 3 more. Well, technically 1, but then...
Yeah.
Yeah, Ghyrson.
And then I will play a blue to bounce Eshki to your hand, which will untap Unruly Catapult.
Sure.
And then I will tap for Unruly Catapult to deal 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tap 3 to transform Temple of Power.
You can't. Sorcery.
Does it say? Oh, it does. See, that's why you should read your cards, Matthew.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. And I will go to my turn and tap upkeep, draw. Let's see. I will. I will tap Unruly Catapult to deal 3.
Okay. This game's gonna go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can no one deal with this? I can't.
I wasted my Beast Within on a card I didn't realize he could get back, so...
Mhm.
I will tap for 2. I will deal... I will deal 2 damage to Delighted Halfling. That will let me
What?
untap
Really?
Unruly Catapult. Is it
Hold on. Yeah, I saw it. That's not
So
cool.
the catapult is a trigger, by the way. It still has to, it has to resolve.
Well,
it has to
it's a cast trigger, so
Yeah, but
that's-
you can choose to respond to that first.
well, yeah. I mean,
Before it's technically untapped is what he's saying, I think.
I'm not responding to cast trigger.
Okay.
You can untap it. Sure, I guess I will float colorless before it goes. Just let me know if you're changing phases.
I will tap for 3 to turn Osier back into Osier.
Pass priority.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I will move, I'm going to just move to the end step unless anyone has something they want to do at some phase.
That's good. You have how many cards in hand?
3.
3 and 1 blue open. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
This doesn't really work that well with Ghyrson. It's just like does 1 more damage. It does 4 instead of
they're like a
3.
non-mode. Yeah, that's what it's redundancy.
Hold on. I have actions before I lose my colorless.
Okay.
So
I'm technically transitioning to combat phase.
You're in first main still, yeah. I'll... God. No. I'll Chaos Warp the One Ring.
Chaos Warp?
Yes.
I will not respond. Anyone else?
Nope. Pass priority.
Okay. I'll shuffle it back in. And I will let you choose where to cut, just so you know it's fair.
Sure.
I'm actually glad you responded to that because I forgot to play my land.
You're welcome. Can you stop killing my shit now?
There's just nothing else for 2, I don't think. Oh, Stoneforge Mystic.
I'm going to give it a cut. And then where would you like to cut?
60%.
This side?
No.
The other side?
Yeah. That looks good.
Oh man, we getting specific. He's got that card. Nuh-uh, that card.
Okay, I'll reveal. Remora.
Ew.
Nice.
Jesus.
That's dope. I will.
You just said yeah the first time when he said that's
I
it.
should have, yeah.
I will bounce my island playing it. Is it Boilerwork? Your go, Kevin.
Gotcha. All right, let's untap and draw for turn. Sure. Okay. Let's Journey of Discovery.
Remora trigger?
You have it. Yeah, I'm down on mana. It's all you.
Okay.
So I'll go look for a couple basics because I don't have any in hand. I'll put a forest in hand and a island, and I will play the forest. Or land this turn. Put the island into hand. Then shuffle. All right. Leaves me with 3 mana. Awesome. We'll pay 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble, and we'll pay 2 for Rampant Growth. Sorry, folks, did not draw into interaction. Hope you do
Remora,
not.
Remora, 1 more trigger, right?
Yeah, it's all
2 more.
used, and I'll let you know if I'm paying for it.
Thank you. I'm just letting the whole table know. Maybe
He
someone
played-
else wants to...
Rampant is
He
hard
played
out.
three non-creatures. Did you draw 3 or 2?
Oh, the Rampant Growth, that's true.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Okay.
Did you find a board wipe?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Who knows? But I don't want to play it.
You don't want to play it?
No. The damage is good as long as it doesn't affect me at some point.
So you drew the One Ring again.
No, that would be fun though. that would be juicy, but no, I did not. I think it's you, Surf.
Oh. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Everyone has high hopes for me. Oh, okay.
Well, you've drawn
Everyone's
like
looking at
80
Blue White,
cards.
Like, oh, it's the
right.
police.
You're the
I
one
mean,
with
like,
the-
I'm looking at the person who's drawn 20 cards and no one else has.
All right, he just got the Mystic Remora out, and it was your Chaos Warp that put it on board.
Well, he
Everybody
also
says it.
drew 3 off the ring, so he's drawn a lot.
He has.
That's all I'm saying.
Maybe you could. I don't have any political value to offer right now, but you are in a better spot than I am. So you
I
probably
can't do anything. I have a handful of creatures. I'll play Mistraz
Well,
Village.
Magic is
Land
half
return.
poker.
Isn't it though? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play a tapped Arixmithy's Slumbering Isle.
He's a fun
We'll
one.
yeah. We'll have 5 counters. It's not a creature. Well, it was on the stack.
Kind. He's my favorite. I have a deck
Yeah,
with
he's
him in
fun.
Commander. So good.
I am going to pass.
End of turn. I will. I'll pay 2 to tap Stoneforge Mystic. Any response?
Pass.
Okay. Put in key to the vault. After that resolves, I'll tap 2 to play Fairy Mastermind. Any response?
Pass.
Nope.
After that resolves, I'll pay 4 to play my commander. Any response?
Pass.
Okay. Untap. Sack the Remor. Drop. I'll play an island as my land for turn. Let's do 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll attempt to play the Eternal Wanderer in my first main phase.
Pass.
Good.
Oh yeah, I'm
Have-
tapped out right now.
No responses.
I think I have a sheet of paper I can use for this.
Okay.
Yeah, this will work. Where's my expo markers? There, now I don't have to keep saying it.
I'll tap 3. I'll put the key on my commander. Good. Okay.
Yep.
Then move to combat. Nor, do you have any flying?
I do not.
Okay. I'm just gonna hit you for how much is this? 5, and then Stoneforge Mystic will go to Gavin for 1.
I got this big piece of paper in the way, man. I don't know how you're gonna get a 1/1 through.
It's like a finish line. It's just going to burst through.
So, Nord, would you like to do anything, or are you taking 5?
No, yeah, I don't have anything.
You take 5, okay, and then Gavin took 1. Then I have
I did.
key. I have a key trigger. I'll look top 3. I'll play 1 for free. Teferi Time Reveler.
Ew.
Comes in with 4. While he's on the stack, do you guys want to do something? Because it will be hard to respond after.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Well, which one is that? Is that the guy that makes it?
Yeah, but no, you can still tap, yeah. You can only cast spells at sorcery speed. So you can
yeah,
still
I don't
tap the
care. I'm not
catapult, yeah.
casting
No,
anything
you're
yet,
still
but
good.
It don't matter.
Okay. I will attempt to... I'll attempt to -4 my Eternal Wanderer. Any response?
I will tap and deal 4 to everyone.
Yeah. So if this resolves, I'll choose the creatures, okay? So,
I have no responses. Auto pass.
Yeah, Nord, you can keep the beast. And I'll keep my commander. And then Surf.
Oh, you get to choose. Dang, that thing's
Yeah,
way
yeah.
better than I thought it was.
Which one would you rather keep, Surf?
I'd rather keep Roaming Throne.
You'd rather keep the Roaming Throne. If you don't attack my Planeswalkers, I'll let you keep the Roaming Throne.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will downtick the fairy. I will bounce your beast, Nord. I'll draw a card. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, move to discard. Discard 1. Pass. I'll get rid of Shurkai Genesis Engine.
Wait, Nord, how did you lose all your creatures? Oh, you bounced the last one?
I
or-
bounced the last one.
Okay, okay.
The token.
Hey, you're back in it, Gavin.
I am. I'm at 10. I'm hanging in there, man.
Let's see. What creatures are on board? Well, Zernock's the only one with creatures at this point.
I have a Roaming Throne.
Surf has the Roaming Throne, yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're playing your commander?
Yep. And
Uh-oh.
then 1.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, does someone want to respond?
I mean, we can't, right? You've got Teferi.
You can channel lands, you can cycling.
Yeah, I got nothing.
No.
Harmonic Prodigy.
Ooh. Wait. How much did you tap? You tapped 7 now total?
Yep. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Where's the 6, 7? What? Is the last
It's
one?
in
Boiler
Boiler
Works.
Ah, okay. Okay. Good. Sorry about that.
No worries.
And I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay. Tatiova.
Nice.
Yes. Blue, green, generic, and then another generic. We'll do the blue. So she hits the board. I'll drop a island as a land this turn, triggering Tatiova. I'll draw a card and gain a life.
For Mastermind, I'll draw a card.
10-4, 10-4. And then... Silly. I will pass the turn. To you, Matt.
Okie dokie. Untap, upkeep, draw. I see. Alright, I will tap Thundering Falls for a red and put it into this Arena of Glory to make 2 red. If I use that mana on a creature, then it gets haste. So let's go green, green. Oh, man, this sucks. Alright, I'll use one of this red and then green, blue for Eshki.
Nice.
She'll get haste. Dang. Alright, I'll use the other red plus... No, hold on, I have to save this red. Man, this is not working out how I wanted it to. It's fine. I'll tap 1 blue. Cast Phyrexian Dreadnought.
That's funny.
It is a card.
Its trigger is going to go on the stack to be sacrificed, but Eshki will trigger twice, so she'll get a +1 counter. I'll draw a card, and she'll deal 3 to everyone. And then another +1, I'll draw, and she'll deal 4 to everyone. So everyone should take 7 total. And then this will get sacrificed. Just lose this account, 2 counters.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah. Play Wooded Foothills as land for turn. I'll sack that. For Taiga. Then I'll tap for 2 green and use the red that's floating. Play Sylvala, Heart of the Wilds.
Nice.
She'll get haste because I used the red from Arena.
I do have a response to
Sure.
the Eshki trigger. I am going to tap 3 for Road.
I'm sorry that the fairy's still out.
Yeah, he's got Teferi, you can't.
Oh, so I can't even respond before I die. Well,
No.
I can use the floating one and crack the
So
Waker's bottle.
this doesn't cause her to deal damage. It's only 2 power. So no one's taking damage from this. She only,
I'm alive!
Yes.
I'll still go crack
But
the Waker's bottle.
Unless you play a creature after.
Well, you are about to die.
Yeah,
Okay, there it is. Oh,
I
damn.
think we're all about to die.
I'm hoping to kill everyone. We'll see.
Yeah.
Now I'll tap green, activate Sylvala to make... Oh, wait, hold on. This triggers Eshki twice. She'll get 2 +1 counters. Now I'll tap a green, activate Sylvala. I'll make 6. Is it a single color? Any combination. Man, this card's broken. We'll do 3 red and 3 green. 3 red, 3 green. Sure. Yeah, this is... I mean, if someone's got something, you better use it now. This is going to be a lot. Use one of each for an Unleash Fury targeting Eshki to double her power till end of turn.
Yeah, that's probably GG.
So she'll be at 12.
Nice.
And then I will use another green and cast Berserk on Eshki. So she'll be at 24. And then I'll use my remaining 2 red and green for a Cosmic Larva, which is a 7/6 creature. So she'll go up to 25 and 26 and deal 51 to everyone.
Nice.
Okay. Hell yeah,
Crazy.
Matt.
When you said you're going to let me keep the roaming throne, I was like, oh no, that's bad for you.
Yeah, I made a bad deal. It's okay.
That's all right. GG.
Game, fellas.